All right, No Man's Sky players, welcome back to the video. I'm not running any ads on this video, and I'm going to try to do things in a little bit of reverse order. I am only going to try to cuss in the first 30 seconds of this video, and what I'm going to say is fuck YouTube. That's the way they can not monetize their video, and we can make sure that my message gets across to you with no ads in it. And I want you to know that I don't care about YouTube or the clickbait thumbnails or trying to get views or everything else. If I wanted numbers like that, I would exploit women or if I was just going to do my No Man's Sky channel, I would just do save editor videos, or I'd come up with garbage like this, man. We're back to, doing dark web leaks. Zoo Gaming, I really like Zoo. I liked him a lot. About 2 years ago or a year and a half ago, there was some kind of, wanted to collaborate. Everybody wanted to collaborate with me, and I said no. I figured that Sean Murray was going to drop everybody, and I didn't want to do the circle jerk with the rest of the No Man's Sky content creators and sit there and circle jerk with each other. Now, it kind of helps them, but if you're circle jerking with a No Man's Sky hashtag and you know that Sean Murray, our great founder and Lord and Savior, is just going to abandon us, well, then you start seeing some things differently and you want to start heading the different direction. So as soon as the channel started taking off, I was like, I never wanted to be a No Man's Sky channel anyway. It's a gaming channel with a hashtag that's specific. If you notice, like on YouTube, when you go into the gaming category, it even goes subcategories and subcategories. You get stuck. All right. Now these guys take once you start these channels, they're probably kind of cute, but then you kind of get this taste and I don't know, maybe they start getting dollar signs in their eyes and they start thinking that they're going to be a big YouTube channel, and then maybe this might be the answer to all of their problems and that YouTube is going to take care of them. And then YouTube sends them a link over to a YouTube course and they learn how to, learn how to become fucking YouTube pawns, where they are going to manipulate the system and their fans and learn how to do clickbait thumbnails and, work the algorithms, and that's the most important thing. And as a business side of that, I am cool with that. I respect things. But as a person who loves No Man's Sky, as a person who loves the game, I feel like I love this thing way more than the fans do. You guys will blindly walk off a cliff and follow your favorite content creator when they don't know anything about developing or the game. And these people are our leaders too, so they are the ones that are the representative of the games. And what are their qualifications? They have a PS4 or an Xbox, or I don't know, they might have a gaming PC. Some of them go even deep and they actually know what I'm talking about. If you start digging into the files like I have for the past 6 years, you know what this game is capable of. You know that Sean Murray's holding back this grand thing, and he's been watering it down and looking towards the other direction, talking about how hard he works. This is Sean Murray. He's the equivalent of the guy that's in the kitchen that went out to the store and he bought the pre-made meal, and before everybody came home, he put it in pans and lined it all up and threw some flour on his fucking face, and then everybody walked in and smelled it, and he opens the oven and they see it all on these on homemade pans, and he goes, "I've been slaving all day." Well, that's Sean Murray for you. And with YouTube being the way that it is, it's a perfect disaster for what we have here. Misrepresentation and people who are trying to appease the algorithms. All your favorite, not all of them, but most of them, they're trying to appease their algorithms. And you know what? No Man's Sky is just tanking. Everybody's numbers are just falling. You guys are so worried. And instead of coming out with a pair of balls, you guys keep putting Sean Murray up on the pedestal. You're doubling down on a failing bet. You keep doubling down on a failing bet. I don't know why you guys keep doing this. If you guys would have listened to me 2 years ago and jumped on the mob bandwagon, Sean would have been forced to put out No Man's Sky 2 already, because he has it. Unless he is in some silent contract and actually Sony or whoever's puppet mastering poor little Sean is actually in control. But hey, I got it this morning. I typed in No Man's Sky. I saw Zoo Games fucking shit here. I saw this. Did anonymous leak No Man's Sky. I can't even say that dumb shit, Zoo. Oh man, you're fucking stupid. This is the dumbest shit right here, man. I lost all respect for you, man, and I'm gonna go ahead and just gonna say it. I've already attacked. Let's see, Crisscross. Let's see, Procedural Traveler. I'm not real fond of Jim's games because he's such a lunatic, but that's what's really like brings me back to him. I don't know. He's a special case. Anyway, and you know, you reached out to me a long time ago and you wanted me to like do some work with you and stuff, and I said no. Yeah, I'm glad, and I hope you tank too, man. I hope your channel tanks. Stay with that No Man's Sky theme. Stay with your Lord and Savior, Sean Murray, and keep putting all your eggs in his basket while he fails you, because he doesn't care anything about you, Zoo Games. And just along with the rest of you guys out here doing this garbage, pumping out these, you're in between updates and nothing's happening, and you guys are grasping for air because you're drowning. And well, gosh, man, I feel sorry for you because the water's just going to get even more stagnant. It's not even going to get stirred up with this update. You might get an expedition. I don't know. A few capes. That's it for the next couple years until next gen console comes out. Because why would he do anything big now? Sean Murray hates sequels. That's why he left the last company that he was in. He was making Burnout, and he got burned out on sequels. But you know what sequels do? They push the technology forward, and they up the minimum specs each time the new game comes out. And then Sean Murray goes, well, I don't like that. He got burned out on it, and he went over to Hello Games, developed the best engine that deserved sequels, and sits on it for 6 years. Not only that, but he dumbs it down. You guys go look back at what we've been doing on No Man's Sky with mods for years now, 4 or 5 years, and we have perfected it to a No Man's Sky 2 or No Man's Sky 3 level, with the exception of actually fixing discoveries and multiplayer and crossplay, which are 3 fundamental things that have never worked. Who cares about what updates come out? We're in this vast universe with 20 different planets, and we can do whatever we want and build whatever we want, and we can name it and everything else like that, but discoveries aren't going to honor it. People can't visit it. When people come visit your base, the icons are all messed up. There is no icon control or administrative control of icons and which icons that you can see. So everybody wants to build a city planet, and what's the first thing that happens? Well, what happens when you got 40 icons on your screen that are all over the place? You can't see dick. And well, there's a problem for you. That's if multiplayer works and if it's not dropping out and if it's showing the bases. It's probably never showing everybody's bases at once. Why can't we fix that, Sean? Why can't you guys talk about that? I mean, I know some of you guys do, but you guys, it doesn't make for great videos. So I think you guys need to all band together. You guys do all that other circle jerking. Why don't you all circle jerk together, grow a set of balls, quit putting Sean Murray up on that pedestal because he keeps dropping the ball on you guys, and you guys are at a point to where your channels are going to fall the fuck off and you're going to end up doing nothing. So this is to the content creators of No Man's Sky. I love this game so much. Quit fucking appeasing the algorithms and trying to make content for watch time and actually go after Sean Murray. Because he has the game, and if he don't put out a segue into No Man's Sky 2 right now, what are you guys going to do? You guys can't keep talking about the next update that never does anything because people are getting old of that, aren't they? You guys have been singing that tune for years now. I feel sorry for you. You know, even if it's the labor of love, how can you not see it? How do you not see through Sean's manipulative business, slimy American Wall Street-like tactics? I don't even think it's him. I think it's Sony, and that's what I think. Yeah, man, I'm sad. It disappoints me. You guys keep flip-flopping and putting him up on a pedestal, and even when you have videos that are like, I can't believe we need to talk, you still end up performing fellatio on Sean Murray and putting him up on a pedestal and asking him if he needs a pedicure and if he needs his butt wiped and if we can start a GoFundMe for the guy. He's got millions of dollars in his account. He's screwing you guys, bending you over, putting it up your heinies with no lubrication, and you guys turn around and smile at him. Go, thank you. And then you pass on those savings on to your fans and the rest of YouTube, because you guys want to be YouTube stars and you've taken a YouTube course and you guys are professionals now. Good luck with that. I hope that you guys start new channels and you've applied what you've learned with a tanking hashtag of No Man's Sky to your new channels. With that being said, thank you guys for being a pinnacle of slime balls And it's not your fault. It's Sean Murray's fault, but then it's your fault after that. I mean, you've got to have some morals and values, or you just don't at all. Anyway, with that being said, I love you guys. I love No Man's Sky. I am so saddened by it because it's just been dropped and nobody wants to pick up the ball and go forward except for PC players and modders, which we get shit on. We get pointed at, laughed at because, I don't know, the No Man's Sky community in the very start decided to be, well, they were all you know, conjured up by people who owned consoles. So when they seen something they couldn't have, they got everybody to hate it. That doesn't make any sense to me. I want all hot tubs cold because I'm a pansy? Oh, this whole game was a disaster from the get-go. And the people who are representatives of it, because Sean Murray sat down on everybody and laid down on you guys. This is what we got. It's disappointing, it upsets me, and I'm sorry. And with that being said, I love you guys. Hit that like and subscribe. I'll see you on the next video. Call somebody and tell them that you love them.
Well, I'm Sean Murray, and I approve of this message.